Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we are back in Fallout 4 You Only Live Once, done live with the Rad Run here at Fist Stop Grill in Nuka-World, because last time we became the overboss. These are our new, well, it's a new abode, and we just took a little bit of a nap there, and we were able to get rid of the diseases I didn't really care about too much. Yeah, great start. So, lethargy, fatigue still around, and we've got some raiders to deal with. So, yes, last time we were able to get through the gauntlet, and the gauntlet was not too much of an issue. We even had the option to skip a big chunk of it. I think we took about 6 to 8 damage in the gas room, and we took 1 damage from Coulter, and that was about it. Beyond that, we've got our minions, and the minions are not really looking to be minions, so we'll have to do something about that. If you've watched my runs before, you know how this goes. And so... No, we're not limiting the rads. That's the whole point of the run, Gage. Shut up. So, there's a little thing. A Disciple Scaver, just like at Bunker Hill, you could take their head off, go pop, and no one cares. You're in hidden, it's fine. You could do it again, and again. And even if you shoot them, it's not the end of the world to miss or whatever. And that's why I didn't really care about losing out on all that adrenaline. So, as we're going about this thing, we're going to be killing people. That is a scaver right there. And we're just going to be dividing and conquering, because we need to make this as safe as possible for us. Now, Gage, he's just chilling right there. No one suspects a thing. But if you are detected, then it is a normal sort of situation where the faction turns hostile to you, and it's not a good thing. Excuse me. Okay, so need to clear my throat before I start things. So yeah, today what we're going to be doing is taking a look at all of these different... Well, first of all, we're going to make sure that our Radstorm doesn't go away. Caring too much already. Great. Yeah, this is going to be what the day's all about. Let's take a look at what is weighty and get rid of 39 weight for that. Okay. A lot of the stuff we can just get rid of immediately. Not a good weight to value under any circumstance. Just speed things along a little bit. Wow, I picked it up and I didn't even get out of my armor. I'm making great strides here. Okay, so what I wanted to do today was kill all the raiders in the correct order and sell a bunch of stuff that I'm picking up from the raiders over to the merchants, especially the guy with 7.6, 7.62, I'm pretty sure it's 7.62. Hopefully it's 7.62. I swear the Radstorm is not wanting to stay around, and it's kind of annoying. I wish that the Radstorm was staying around, but we are where we are. So luckily, the Raiders not declaring war on me immediately. It's going to make things pretty simple. Everyone's just having a big meeting like they always do. Then they go back to their normal locations. Yeah, Aaron Corbett.
Wow, look who it is. Are you...
Can we skip this
Nothing
part?
like that.
Oh yeah? You'll see a lot. We
Yeah,
do
let's
but I guess
skip
it
ahead a little
Hey,
bit.
it's not my fault things are like this.
never...
Let's see what you have.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so 7.62. Okay, he has 992 bullets of that. That's pretty good. I wouldn't mind slowly starting to work my way down from the massive amount of disease risk pool I picked up from last time with all the drugs. So let's work on that. We don't need to buy anything else because the best weapon that we're going to be looking at, pretty much splatter cannon. It's not available, but the handmade rifle. This is a really good weapon. No way around it. It's going to be replacing my Mutant Recon 5.56. So, to make it be replacing that, let's get rid of a few bits and pieces when it comes to ammo. I don't think I need 50 caliber anymore. And just going to get rid of everything because we're going to be running into an issue when we're trying to leave that we just do not have any carry capacity. So this is a pretty crappy first run of the short Disciples automatic rifle. Handmade rifle, but it's an automatic rifle. That's fine. Let's just get rid of that one, and we'll move forward from there. Pick up a bunch of his ammo. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a ton of it. Something like 200. Give him some caps. We'll be back. Radstorm, can you stick with me, please? I don't think we really want to be doing too much buying and selling with other people, but I do have to kill some raiders here, but I'm going to hold off on that again.
Let's see what you have.
My pleasure.
And you've got nothing too fun. Okay, just wanted to check him. He has some good stuff sometimes. I don't know why I'm sneaking. I'm literally the overboss. This is all mine.
Or get fired up. Either way, I got what you need.
Okay, the Radstorm is just choosing not to be around. So that's annoying. I'm going to have to get it back constantly. Or maybe I just do no Radstorm and then take Rads back in the Commonwealth. We'll see if we can remember to keep the Radstorm about. But yeah, at this rate, it's looking like things are not going to be behaving. But what we've got to do is pick and choose the raiders that we're killing. And to do that, well, we can't kill any named characters. So Catelyn and Shank are off limits. The people out here are fair game. So let's just step away for a little bit. It's clearly just going horribly wrong with the Radstorm. I'm trying to keep, I don't know, 589. We're picking up Rads, but they're not as consistent as I'd like it to be. So Commonwealth Weathers. Nuka-World doesn't have any Radstorm, apparently. So we have to go to just straight up Radstorm. That's there. Hopefully it sticks. Kill the unnamed raiders. And the caution, we don't need to worry about the caution because the traders are going to be pretty much the most annoying part about this entire thing. Raiders are going to react as if you're firing on them. They run into caution, they run fleeing, and then when they're putting you into caution, you don't know if you're detected or not, so you have to be extra careful when it comes to this situation. After shooting someone, to make sure you don't shoot again, get back into hidden, and that's fine. So then you can see those... Oh, rad rats are over there. Interesting. And 572 experience from a single kill. Yeah, that's one thing I'm kind of looking forward to because I always like leveling up, but it's going to put me so many level ups ahead that it could be a problem. I don't want nasty enemies to spawn too much. So the caution, we don't need to worry about that really. Radstorm, stick around, please. I'm gonna grab this stuff while I'm here, waiting for caution to go back. Would be nice to figure out why... Ooh, someone was throwing away Gauss rifle ammo. Always appreciated. And the Radstorm just doesn't want to stick. Can I lock the weather? Let's see. Wish this was easier said than done, but apparently... Okay, so it's definitely a Radstorm. And the settings say... got everything on. Save current weather. Lock saved weather. So just keep the Radstorm on, please, all times, if at all possible. That'd be wonderful. Okay, keep an eye out for good weapons. Pack automatic rifle, not what we're looking for, but that's okay. This thing. Operator sniper rifles from the operators are going to be the ones that most likely have what we're looking for. And it's not the end of the world if we don't pick up the right things, but yeah. So we're hidden right now. Should be fine just to do this. A little terrifying. Headshots all around for everyone. Just don't be... Oh. Didn't I kill you? If you don't get a name, you don't get to live, unfortunately. At least longer than you would otherwise. So, we're going to be picking up a lot of weapons and a lot of ammo. And it'll just be like this for quite a while. Gotta do things carefully. Yeah, we're picking up rads, but if you don't do things carefully here, bad things happen when you're trying to take on various nasty enemies. Caring too much already. Probably need to deal with that. They're 17.8 weight each, so I'm going to just stick them all right here for now and forward with some other stuff. But I'll keep this ammo around just in case things go horribly wrong and I need to fight my way out of this situation. Yeah. And so I'm thinking it might be a good idea to... Oh, this is scary. It might be a good idea to work one way from the barracks over here, pretty much. Kill enemies that are nice and hidden, or nice and tucked away. I'm detected already. Should be fine. Safe and sound. That hit a candle and it didn't kill him. Oh no, it hit a chair. Okay. Oh, hello. You're fine with me? Okay, just making sure. Thank you. I don't want to kill the animals because I'm not actually sure if that counts as something I need to avoid killing. It can be a problem. So I'll just hold off on that. But of course, grab that stuff, grab that thing, and lots of things to sell. Okay, so we've got the pack waster and pack waster. So let's get out of detected. Safe and sound. Slightly and hidden. Dog gets up a little bit like they're somewhat worried, but they don't need to be worried. I'm not killing them yet. Now, even though I'm killing these, what is happening there? Uh-oh. He's picking up a gun. Oh, this is going well.
Come back here, damn it.
Something strange is happening.
Not hiding this time.
Okay, the slave has armed themselves, and makes sense. They want a fair fight. But they're only going after the animal that they can't fight, so somehow the slave was able to get themselves out. Yes, open season, indeed, Nero. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah. Slowly going through these different enemies, making sure I kill the ones that don't care that everyone's being killed, and then only once everyone's dead, we have divided and conquered into oblivion when it comes to the amount of enemies. That's when we decide to kill the big bosses. So I think we've reached the point where we can... Actually, no, there's a few more over there. It's a good lesson for the light and actually being seen by the light very easily. So let's just kill these guys. Straight into detected. Kill out. Pack scaver. Straight into detected again, but it's fine. Now, this is one area that I want to clear out first, because if it does go wrong, I'd rather enter the other areas where the Radstorm is leaving way too often. Yeah, I'd rather enter the other areas with a stealth boy than this area. Yeah, everything else is just random people that we'll be able to kill nice and easily. I think we'll just leave it. Pack, random. Okay, no, we've got one more pack. We are hidden, so let's deal with that guy. Lots of experience. Very nice. Okay, no one else wants to grab a gun and fight for their freedom. That's fine. YOLO and Oblivion. The thing with Oblivion is there's just so much natural healing and so many different effects that just are causing so much damage. Maybe, I mean, like, I'm sure you could game it out that you avoid the quests that are going to thoroughly damage you, but Oblivion just seems really difficult to do for a YOLO run. Oh, poor mole rat. Killed the handlers, and now it's just sitting there. Yeah. Let's actually take a grilled rad stag so we can get more stuff to and from the traders. Couple of these, and be on our way. Now, moving forward with the rest of the raiders that we're going to have to deal with. In here, it's a freaking mess. So, there's definitely, you know, random pack people, operator people, whatever people. But you kill someone, then everyone just flips out.
Or browsing.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All right.
Uh-huh.
And so we've got... let's get rid of what we're picking up so far. The knuckles and the rifles. And then we'll just pick up maybe some more ammo. And he does have a bunch of stuff to sell. I might as well just get that taken care of right now. Molotovs, more ammo, Nuka something. All this is fair game. And you have some fusion cores and that. Plus more stuff, and I think that's enough.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You got it.
Oh, okay. Definitely needed to take a cough drop before. That's fine. Get rid of the Molotovs and the persuasion grenade. Don't need that or that or that. Just some more 7.62. And I think we'll be on our way, actually. So technically, you'll have to come in here to turn in the quest, and I wouldn't count this open season as complete without actually having the quest completed by turning it into the doctor over there. But let's just show you what happens when we... Oh my god, I missed. Okay. Definitely don't miss. Shoot the person in the head. Okay, now everyone should flee... Okay, flip out. Everyone's freaking out. That's fine. Fine. It's all fine. Just chill out. Chill out.
Hell no.
So I'm not going to be shooting anyone else during this time because I don't know what happens when it comes to actually shooting pack wasters or whatever. If they're going to have the traders tattle on me and say that the overboss is killing them. So sit here, get caution back up to... There we go. Everyone is not freaking out. This is the most stressful part of this entire thing. That person is someone we want to kill. So same thing over and over. Everyone freaks out. It's fine. It's fine. I'm freeing you. Everyone has to... okay. Very, very just strenuous. Hello, the Insane Shacklador. This is a very slow-going sort of episode where I have to slowly make my way through all the raiders that don't have names. And I've reached the market where you kill someone, and then all of the traders freak out and start yelling, and you don't know if you're detected or not, so you can't actually kill anyone. Otherwise, then you're hostile to the faction for a little bit. It's a struggle. So let's kill that guy. Ooh. Hit something that I didn't want to hit. Can I shoot him now? Don't want to shoot the Brahmaluf, so there we go. Everyone once again freaking out, but the disciples are fine, so we're fine. Everything's fine. Chill out, everyone. It's okay. It's just your overboss freeing you. We've got a change in management, and this is... It's not that windy game, just... Actually, it is changing. So let's get it back. There we go. It was just freaking out because the Radstorm was ending. How are our rads? Okay, we've already picked up 3 rads since we've started, which is not great. We need to move things along, but it's much better doing it this way than the less safe method of killing the raiders and having to run through this place quickly. So we're back into hidden. I can't tell the difference between wasteland people and raider people. Yeah, he's saying unless you want to wind up dead, keep your asses out of parks that they haven't secured. You could also just say leave entirely, otherwise you will be killed pretty quickly by me. But, you know, that's too hard, so... trying to find a good place that I'm in hidden. Not seeing anything else, so it's just that last person that we need to find a way to shoot. Oh no, Red Eye's singing. This is the worst part about Nuka-World is Red Eye trying to sing. Okay, so... missed. Everyone flips out again, it's fine. Do the freak out, and Wasteland Traveler's freaking out, everyone's freaking out. Don't run, you don't get to leave. Oh, they do get to leave. Oh, did I do the gauntlet properly? Well, I'll say this. I was able to find a chain door that was able to open, and then I said, no, I'm better than this. I can do the gauntlet without any help and without any cheese like that. And then I immediately went off and did the rest of the gauntlet. And I only took, 8 damage in the gas room without a hazmat suit. And I took 1 damage from Coulter. So things went pretty well, I think. Did my health bar make you think that I cheesed it and just went out the way that you showed me, Insane Shacklador? That was... I did want to show that off. I opened the door, I went down the steps, but then I said no. I need to prove to these raiders that I am the true overboss. I'm the one that can defeat Coulter, and the gauntlet is no problem for me. So, yeah. I did it properly. As properly as a YOLO run's willing to do, at least. I think this is everyone. So, lots of wasteland traders. I really can't tell the difference most of the time. And, yeah, I think this is everyone in here, so we should be good. Let's go visit the operators, I think. Or maybe over by the Nuka-Cade, the Colo Port, whatever it is. The Bumper Car Arena. I don't know. All these names just kind of mixed together for me. But we should be good. You're just a bomb-collared trader. And I think what we'll do is actually go up there and take out these people. There are going to be some more random people that are just running around, the traders, the slaves, whatever. And they're going to freak out. That's fine. We don't need to worry about people who freak out. And we do need to... 594. It is going up. So we've got those two right there. That didn't work. Take this guy out instead. Villain hidden. No, I'm not. The trader needs to freak out. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's something I don't want to test. It's something I should have tested a long time ago, but I just did it this way. I started doing it this way. Yeah, just stacking medics like crazy. I think I had 3,000 poison resistance when I got into the gas room. I was so lucky. I did not have a melee weapon when I got to the gas room, and I didn't want to blow up the gas or whatever, so I was desperately looking around for melee weapons, and there was a legendary Mirelurk that dropped a melee weapon at the last minute. I could have just punched Rad Roaches, but yeah, that was really fun to see. A melee weapon that was completely, incredibly stupid, and, you know, any other part of the run I would just, like, scoff and say, thanks, game, for nothing. But no, I was so happy to see a melee weapon drop. It was a rolling pin, and that rolling pin was very useful. Caution. Okay, you're taking a while to get into Caution, Trader. I almost blew another Raider's head off. Get out of Caution, then we'll be good. At least the Rads aren't eating into my health quite yet, since I've recently lost some health, but yeah, this is not going great. 595 Rads. It's stacking up. Okay, out of Caution any second. I don't even need to really kill these guys. It's just for safety later on. There goes Caution again. It's fine. And yeah, everything is still around here. I don't want to get too close to them either. Just leave me be. Let me do my freeing of the slaves. This is the weirdest thing. I mean, it's already kind of gamey when you're actually shooting various parts of the park up, and no one seems to care. But then when the traders are the ones to freak out and actually cause you to hold off on killing any more people, that's when it just gets a little too strange for me. That's fine. Let's kill this person up here. Nice and hidden. Nice and dead. Yep, quite a bit of experience. I think I started this level with... Yeah, we've almost picked up an entire level up's worth of experience. I leveled up already, and Radstorm, come back. And then we're already almost at where we were when we started. From the previous level, at least. So, these two are not named, of course. You don't really have to worry about named characters on the outside. I was doing a lot of asking what my legendaries can do for me. Like, any legendary that doesn't ignite the gas would be A-okay. Oh, they tried to throw their gun at me. Operator sniper rifle, I guess I'll take it. Now, I'm not going to worry about the guns too much. I think the operators do have better weapons, and once I get them killed, then I'll just take those and all that good. You can have your head go pop. You can have your head go pop. Anyone else's head needs to go pop. Does not appear so. But yeah, so much loot in here. I really shouldn't be taking too much time because, again, Radstorm and all that, but oh, it's hard not to. Look around just a little bit. Nothing in the first aid container. This is the doctor's office. No, that's Mackenzie over there. Caring too much because I picked up one tiny little thing. Sounds about right. Oh, the mini nuke. I should have sold that. Before I go into the operator's main place, let's go sell some more stuff. Definitely too much in my inventory. Okay, so
Unless
next
you're here
thing,
to take this call off me and set me free, I'll assume you need guns around.
I'm working on it, Aaron. Just
Sure.
chill
Let's
out.
take a look.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Give me more ammo, frankly. I'll be able to pick up the 49 2mm electromagnetic charge. Is he restocking his ammo instantly? I swear that I bought it down more than that. I'm almost certain about that because I've already got ammo at 259. Okay. So something is weird happening. Something weird is happening. He's getting his ammo restocked immediately, which I don't think should be the case, but I'm not going to complain, but I'm also not going to take more than 900 rounds of his. Is he... No, he's not having his ammo replaced along with his caps. I'm actually buying... Well, I think something is strange, and I'm not quite sure. Because I'm thinking that I had him down to 0 caps last time, but I could be wrong. Okay, so he's at 109 right there, and he's got exactly 823. Okay. Strange stuff right there. Let's just bring him down a little bit more. Okay, so 45 caps and 800 something like that. No, Gassie's my Gauss rifle. I need to have an endearing name for it because it's one of my favorite weapons out there. I don't think I actually kept the rolling pin around. I should have it as like a mark of honor for some mannequin to hold the rolling pin that got me through the gas room. Oh my god, gas room. Oh god, I'm freaking oblivious. Okay, nope, I see what you did there. And I see what I could have done there, but apparently, nope, I'm just too freaking dense when it comes to that sort of thing. Was not paying attention. I'm gonna kill these guys nice easily, hopefully. Now it's strange. And still hidden. Yeah. I think it was a furious rolling pin, and I'm keeping these around just in case I do randomly kill an enemy and everyone decides to go hostile and I need to fight my way out. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but be prepared is the best sort of advice you can take when it comes to this sort of run. Okay, I think that's most everyone. It does have a particular bit that's mostly smooth. The suppressor right there. You just kind of have to fiddle with it. Oh god, that texture did not load very well. There we go. Yeah, I guess there's going to be some indentation or whatever. Maybe would be good for dumplings. I don't know. But yeah. My rolling pin of a gas rifle is not going to be great, but it's not going to be horrible when it comes to rolling out that dough. But that's fine. Just thinking, it would be nice to be able to have like a melee weapon that also has shooting, and you can just kind of go between it. Like a gun with a bayonet, if you just turn it into bayonet form, then you're like constantly... Ooh. You're right in front of me. Something is jiggling in there. But you can go down. Now, I'm pretty sure that... Who is it? Lizzie? There is a named character that I'm not going to shoot. Just because...
Well. Looks like someone should have fought harder.
Wow. That is... the most nonchalant response to having someone's head blown off right in front of you. It's too gamey. I feel bad doing it this way, but it's the safest way of doing things. Just going to kill everyone without a name. That's how this goes. Now you... Oh, you don't have a name. I thought you were William. Really don't have a name? Okay, you don't. One last sip. Hopefully that was tasty. And anyone else? Yeah, get a nice little blowtorch attachment. Oh my god. Speaking. Okay, so let's get rid of this because that's way too heavy and that's way too heavy. And Mags is right there. Now, Mags is going to take a few more shots than the other people. Operator.
Wait, this new overboss is the real deal, man. Getting shit done.
I am getting shit done.
Hey, asshole, you're listening to Raider Radio.
Okay, so having my praises sung by Red Eye, even though they have no idea what's happening, apparently. And where is Lizzie? Lizzie, right? I forget who exactly is the person who does the truth serum. Not truth serum, the mind control serum or whatever. Let's look around a little bit. Yep, here's Lizzie. Okay, so people that we have to deal with when the time comes. William, Lizzie, and there's Max. Okay. Everything else is nice and chill. We could take a look at their weapons, but they should have operator snipers. And if they don't, we can take an operator gun and get it up to a pretty good situation. I don't want to work on it too much. And we should be able to find something that's pretty far along, but if we have to do a little bit of work back in the Commonwealth, that'll be fine. I think the operator's sniper can essentially get up to probably close to 20 or 30% stronger than the 5.56 assault rifle. Assault rifle, it's good, and the operator's sniper rifle has pretty much the same sort of drawbacks when it comes to weight and ammo scarcity, but it's a little more powerful, and it shares like the strengths of really low recoil. Good stuff there. Actually, no. I need to sell again. Fusion core removed. I don't care. I have plenty of stuff to sell. I want to make sure that this guy's not bugging out a bunch. If he is, then I'm going to make sure I'm not taking his caps or whatever. Technically, I could just sell to the other traders, and I would have their caps and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, the operators, oh my god.
Everyone runs out of ammo
Pretty brutal.
sooner or later. So, what do you need?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Sure?
Sure.
Okay, so he's got his caps back. So let's not take him below 340, and let's not get more than... Oh, what is it? We're already at 516 when it comes to 7.62. And he's got even more ammo back. Okay, something's weird. I'm thinking it has to do with the weather mod. Probably has to do with the weather mod. Just constantly reapplying the weather, and then the game freaks out and thinks that it needs to reapply ammo or something. I don't know. Not explain what I do not understand, and I do not understand this. That's for certain. Get rid of all of these. Pretty much make it so that I don't give him any caps. And that should be fine. Yeah, let's just keep moving. 188 out of 310. And quite a bit of rads. Yeah, the whole Raider settlement thing, that was... I feel like they had an end goal that was kind of tagged on as, oh, and then we'll be able to get the Raiders to do Raider settlement-y things once you get back to the Commonwealth, just to kind of tie it into the bigger game, but it just didn't work for me. It's fun. It, allows different building options and stuff, but I don't know. It was underwhelming, but that's fine. Let's kill some more people. And you. And you're just disciple survivalist. Yeah, people that you're not going to... Well, I don't know if you can kill traders or dogs or random other people and just be fine, but I'm not going to test that in this run. I need to take time to actually go off and test that, since it's been a few runs since I've done this this way, and every single time I've just been essentially making sure that I don't kill anyone while I'm in caution because I kill someone in front of a trader. Like this, he's going to go crazy, and he's going to put up his fist, then he's going to hide. Ugh. I really need to get a cough drop, apparently, but here we are. Okay, so we've lost about 1% of our health to rads. Not going great. Still in caution. Probably should worry about that a little more than I was right there. But we're almost to the end when it comes to Nuka-World. Strangely enough, it's a pretty short part when it comes to having to deal with the issues here at Nuka-World. So don't kill Porter Gage yet, obviously. We'll get to him soon enough. But who else is there? A couple people right there. Just okay, that was pathetic. Get up a little bit. There we go. Not Porter, but this person. Let's take a little bit off the top. And another level up. So 2 level ups, a bunch of ammo, a bunch of caps. Pretty good stuff right there. For 1% of our health. I think that's fine. And we're getting through an entire DLC. Let's do one last round over to... Yep, there's one. I'm detected. I'm hidden. I'm still hidden. There we go. So let's just make sure that there's no obvious enemies on our way to the different locations. No one over here. No one over there. We're sitting at 256 out of that many, whatever that is, 310. Looks pretty clear. Sierra can be Sierra in the Radstorm, just chilling out. That's fine. As long as the Radstorm stays around. I think we're good. I think we can start hunting down some raider bosses. We are going to start with the disciple. Man, no. I shouldn't have come back over here. Always start with Mason, because you jump into his place and it's immediately... Oh my god, I had 388, so therefore I'm probably over... yeah, I've got 1,165. That's a shame. I'll probably leave a little bit of that here. I don't know. Let's sell a little bit more. We're going to put... I think I saw pretty much 900 as the bare minimum of what Aaron had. So let's put those there. We're going to take that around eventually, and we can sell the rest of this. Do one last run through of the traders. This is going to be fun. We're going to start with the... Well, not start with the disciples. We got to finish up the disciples, then go over to Mason, because that's where the enemies are kind of right on top of you. I don't want to kill the animals because, again, I don't know this game well enough, even though I know how to get through a YOLO run.
I'm not planning to give any.
And I am not going to be nasty. I'm really on the verge of freeing you. I wish I could say that, but there's a bunch of raiders around me, even though I've already killed them, so I can't talk about that. That's all fine. Oh, 7.62 rounds. So 476 right there. Don't feel too bad about picking up the extra from the bugged out Aaron, who was just restocking immediately. Very strange stuff. So I'll... Oh, I don't know. I'll leave it. It's minor stuff. We don't need to worry about the nitty-gritty little bits and pieces. I'll pick up this 2mm and get rid of the operator sniper rifle. Those, and there's probably plenty of stuff here that I can get rid of. None of the herbal stuff I don't mind getting rid of because, of course, that is kind of in the healing section, so I try to stay away from it where I can. Oh, lots of stim packs. Let's get rid of a few of those. And that was somehow almost perfect. Great. Be on our way. Now, wow, level 55. It feels like just yesterday that I was level 45, but here we are. It's moving along pretty quickly. Between Vault Tech DLC and Nuka-World DLC, yeah. Things are quickly reaching a crescendo of getting done with the game. We're going to be looking at Automatron soon enough, and Automatron is going to be deadly, but of course it's going to be less deadly than my last run because I don't have to go up to robots and hit them with a bat. Still scary, because as we've seen in this Nuka-World situation, the visibility is somewhat, it's not as great. The visibility is not as great. And so, yeah, that's one of the easiest things to deal with robots, is just see them from a distance and avoid them. And we'll have to worry about the outside stuff a little more, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. Need to drink up and eat up before I get too far ahead. I might just start with... This is pretty much the easiest place to end with, because it's a large enough situation where... Eat up and drink up. There we go. It's a large enough situation there. They're always going to be up there, the named characters, that you could be nice and sneaky down here. The other locations are either small or cramped or confined in some way that kind of makes it more difficult than otherwise. Looks like we're good to kill a few people over here. Or at least one person. Just make sure you don't kill the person with a name. Okay, so all of you guys are good. No traitors. So they're going to get up one at a time. And I shot a corpse in the shin. I'm so... Okay, I shot the corpse in a invisible shin that was grafted onto their other shin. I'm just going to make my way all the way over here. I think... Oh! You started going towards me, Disciple. That was... a little scary, but somehow you're not detecting me. Really? Okay. Curiosity did not kill the cat. Lack of perception did. And you guys are fine. Yeah, hitboxes. Hitboxes are unfortunate. Oh god, Turok. Yeah, pretty much. When it comes to the visibility and this Nuka-World DLC and whatnot, it kind of brought it all back to me. I thought it was going to be a bigger situation for the entirety of the run, just being able to hit enemies from far away, but it hasn't been too much of a drawback. But yeah, when it comes to this place and you're trying to hit enemies from afar, remain in caution, well, not go into caution whatsoever, don't get detected. It makes it so the outside portions are a little more tense. Not sure where the enemies are and stuff. But of course, VATS is around. Yeah, things that I've thought about when it comes to a run that I rely on way too much. If I was to use no VATS, if I was to use no sneaking, stuff like that, that would be really difficult because I rely on VATS quite a bit, and I rely on sneaking quite a bit. And if I wasn't able to use those, then how would I make it through a frickin' run of YOLO? That'd be difficult. Yeah, definitely sneak 100 when it came to that one kill when I was 2 feet away and they just did not decide to detect me. It does help. I have picked up enough sneak magazines and I can't run because I am way over capacity. I'll just drop 2 of these to start. And okay, this is where we have to be, yeah, careful with the named characters. There's just this person, Savoy. Okay, I'm just going to ruin your moment of listening to this person, sorry. And you knock down a rib cage. 10 points from the disciples. And you're Dixie, and you're Disciple, and you're Nisha. Okay. So, quick little... Okay, missed. That should be everyone. Everyone's chill. Chill, chill. Yeah, I've been trying to think of a way to do a permadeath run, because not being able to heal has been something I've just dealt with for so long. I kind of want to go back into a game where I can actually heal. That would be a fun change of pace for sure. So no sneak permadeath would probably be the way to at least approach a YOLO run. Go through a no sneak run where I can at least heal when it's permadeath. But yeah, that's still in the works, obviously, and I try to at least do a little bit of research and practice before I jump into something, so I don't immediately get, you know, caught out by a bear or just mauled to death immediately. Yeah, that would be no fun. It's definitely happened in practices before, where, oh yeah, there's this enemy. Well, I guess this is where I die now. Those aren't the fun ways of ending a practice run, but when it happens, it happens. So, we've killed pretty much every raider that we need to kill. And the only raiders left are named raiders. And of course, we've got just a few of those. We're going to start with Mason, because he's going to be essentially in a location that has a bunch of things that are going to start charging me and cause me to go into danger and stuff like that. And I don't want to have to deal with that. I'd much rather walk into the other two places that only have a few named characters and nothing else, and be hostile to them at that point. So yeah, let's get open season started here shortly after these few trades that I'm going to do. Quickly,
hello, boss.
talk to Mackenzie.
Congratulations on...
You're damn right. This is my show now.
Sorry, that, and I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka-World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
About 50 steps ahead of you.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
Oh, sounds like a good idea.
I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep it in mind.
It's your call, boss. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone. Got some medical supplies, too.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Of course.
And yeah,
Here's my
Mackenzie's
current stock.
talking about the whole fact that we have to put a single bullet into Nisha, Mags, whatever. It's going to be a few bullets unless I'm getting a headshot with Gassy over here. Yeah, it's going to be a little harder than that. And there's all the enemies that, you know, you kill the bosses and the raiders, you know, fall apart. Yeah, not that easy. So she's kind of underselling it, but it makes sense because she wants you to actually have a chance of following through with it. So I can't fault her. Let's make sure there's anything else. Oh, permadeath challenge. Final fight with Cody. Bare knuckle punching only. Oh god, that... Just imagining, like, going from a YOLO where I really strain on every single point of health lost. That would be just so painful. Every single hit I take, it's just like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You can heal, you can heal, you can heal, you can heal. I would have to tell myself that way too often. Just gonna give her the 360. That's fine. Or whatever it is, the 14 caps extra.
Well, it's the...
Sure. Let's take a look.
My pleasure.
No HUD, no Pip-Boy. Permadeath. Everyone's thought through really difficult ways of making a really tough run, haven't they? Makes sense, though. I'm going to pick up this Berry Mentats, actually, just in case. That's essentially 128 for a single antifreeze bottle. I've considered less for more, or more for less, whatever it is. Let's do some trading, and I think we're 170 out of 310. 600 rads. We have another set of damage increasing. Oh my god, 1080 when it comes to Gaussy. Wonderful. So, we've made it to the point where we have to open season this stuff. And oh, it's going to be rough. Not too rough. Oh my gosh, I'm full of not being able to talk without making strange noises, whether they be cough or otherwise. Anyway, let's kill Axon, Mason, Mags, William, Dixie, and everyone. Pretty much everyone. We're just going to kill everyone, because we've already been killing everyone. And it'll be nice to kill Shank second. Actually, that was a mole rat right there. That mole rat is going to be hostile when I step out. I've pretty much made it to the point where this wouldn't be too much of an issue, and I'd much rather step out and not have to deal with a mole rat that is going to immediately attack me, and I'd rather deal with the things inside hostile. So I think I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start with Death of the Mole Rat. I don't know if this actually makes everyone hostile, but if it does, we'll soon find out, because we can go check on Shank over there and then be ready for a stealth boy going inside the amphitheater. So traders are going to be fine, but Shank is going to be hostile if we're hostile, and Shank is fine. So we can kill the animals. Maybe not all the animals, but at least the mole rat right there. That's good news. Wow, I've used up a lot of ammo on the 5.56. Okay, so moving forward, it should just be... Yeah, we're good. No one's hostile that should otherwise be hostile. So we can begin open season in earnest with a quick little... Well, that dog is just judging me and detecting me. I can't get a headshot on Williams like this. And I'm detected from here. What about over here? It's very bright out, which is unfortunate, but yeah, I'm detected everywhere I go. Detected. Oh, I missed a packed person. Okay. There's dogs over here. I do not have a good situation happening. This might be the best way to do it. Let's kill the pack survivalist that's somehow still around that I missed earlier. And Mason gets a headshot. Let's see. Companion permadeath, reach max affinity with every companion. Can't you do that with a lot of them by just doing really rudimentary things like getting in and out of your power armor with dance, just literally doing like most any lockpicking with Deacon. Oh, I forget most of them. I don't do companions enough. So I'm tired from lack of sleep. Great. Great. Okay. Let's do this. Mason should just take a shot to the head and be done. So pack dogs are all going to be really nasty to me. Pack gazelle. That's all fine. We're in caution. Pack captive. And the weather tried to clear up because it's a good thing that we did that, but the dogs need to die now. So 2 quick little shots. That gazelle. The gorilla is right underneath me. Pack dog is over there. Gazelle, can I hit you? Yep. You can shoot the gazelle in the butt, and it is fine. Okay. Sorry, gorilla. Ooh, 2 shots. And what else? Anything else? Oh, pack dog. Okay. Story checks out. Okay. I missed because of course I missed. And the dog wants to flee. Pretty smart dog. Not smart enough. Okay. Danger, still danger. Yeah, and that's the enemies above level 60 or 70. I never really have much of a chance when it comes to YOLO runs to keep going past 60 or 70. I usually just reach the end, so that'd be interesting. Seeing what the bullet sponges turn into. Of course, the game scales depending on whether you're doing, you know, normal, hard, or survival, and everything in between. So it could be easier than you might be expecting, because survival is always, you're getting more experience, so you're getting up faster, but you're also killing enemies a little easier, so maybe they're getting up more, but I don't know. One way or another, we're starting open season, and hopefully it goes well. So... Oh, I didn't even take a look at his gun, did I? I'm gonna go back inside. I want to take a look at his gun. I forget if it's anything special. It might be, but if it's not, then oh well. So we should be clear of enemies. And how's it going, Mason? Shotgun. Now, this is a fragmentation grenade MIRV, and it, you know, kind of bursts off into multiple fragmentation grenades. I'm going to throw that. I think I'm going to... That's fun. So is that a headpiece? I guess I've never really thought about that. Use strength. Okay, interesting. I'll play around with that. It is a guaranteed legend, well, a guaranteed unique item, so I'm not going to be able to use it. Just like the grenade, it's technically unique, but it's not really unique, but it has a, I don't know. 'Tis the reason for the season. Gotta find some new fun stuff on these people and not use it, because of course I can't, because if it's guaranteed, can't use it. Or guaranteed unique. Seems pretty unique to me. So I think we've killed everyone except... Okay, don't press the button to shoot. Press the button to change something else, like the assault rifle, which I only have not too many bullets left. Shank. Shank. So, Shank, do you want to tell me to go off into the Commonwealth and then come back here and then go off into the Commonwealth again and come back here and just do that a few times for you? You want me to do that? Yeah, you can get back up whenever you want. Yep, you better put your hands up, frickin' Shank. Frickin' hate Shank. Worst quest ever, and it always feels good to be able to skip that. You deserved every bullet and more. Okay, moving forward, near a trader. And I think we're all good with all of this. Oh, a chest piece. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking if it was around the neck, then it would be a head piece, but yeah, chest piece makes more sense. Okay, now we're going to be opening up the door to the theater. Yeah, it's just really quiet. I've killed so many raiders. I think I've killed everyone. Hopefully I've killed everyone. That's what happens when you bring a Shank to an... Oh, I should have taken... Okay, I'm going to just take a Psycho. Did I take a Psycho buff? I just took a Jet, didn't I? Okay, that's no good. Oh my god. Oh, I've reached ghoulification. Oh, my character is not happy with me. Yeah, I forgot. At 600 rads, this is what your character starts looking like. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, 600... I knew it was going to happen eventually, but it still surprised me a little bit. Okay, we have this jet going on. I might as well take a... I'm going to take a Psycho just to get the extra damage. And the water. Time for all the drugs. You know me oh so well. And just all of the headshots. First with a critical. Actually, that should be good. And how is that not hitting him? Come on, William. Just die. There we go. I probably should have just done the assault rifle. I only used one shot of the VATS right there, but that's fine. They didn't shoot me, and those are the people who shot me last time I was doing Nuka-World. So always good to do better than last time. So here we've got calibrated powerful. I think I'm looking for advanced. We have a chance to see another calibrated powerful. I guess we have a chance to see it on Lizzie. Sounds like Lizzie's still busy working away. Yeah, with enough bullets, things tend to find a way to work out. So get in there. Start doing the work. There we go.
No,
yep.
no,
Good job. Good
no.
good working, Lizzie. Okay, so we've got... Yeah, another... just everyone was with the... There should be a... an advanced receiver, but most of the rest of this would be good. And the silencer, no one had a silencer either. Interesting. Okay, I just assumed that they'd have the best stuff, but they disappointed me in more ways than one. That's fine. Let's be on our way to say hi to Nisha. Names. I am so bad with names, unfortunately. Okay, so yes, drugs. Doing good work there. And I'm going to be... I don't know. I'm going to be considering taking a look at the assault rifle and turning it into a essentially combat variant stand-in. So it has very little in the way of recoil, but I can do some good VATS work on it. We'll see. I'm going to take a couple back with me and work on them, play with them a little bit. And yeah, so we'll have an assault rifle version and then the combat rifle version of the 7.62 ammo. We're good. Be on our way. I've taken so many rads. So 3. 2% of my health pretty much gone to do this quest, unfortunately. Ooh. Gage. Guess who's dead? Wow, I'm knocking people down very consistently, aren't I? Okay, so we're going to go in here and be extra careful. And finish up opening season. Oh, open season, not opening season. Ugh. Very bad with names in more ways than one. So, yeah, we're pretty good. And I think I'm going to mark them up if I can see them, but assume the worst. That they're going to be able to be out of the way, and I won't be able to kill them. I've seen a YOLO run where someone was fighting enemies and backed themselves into a corner and died in Nuka-World, and it's one of those things where you have to play the game as if the worst case scenario is going to happen. No matter what happens. Ooh. And hidden. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I should probably not talk about worst case scenario and planning around that and all that stuff, because I immediately walked up the stairs and these people were right here. So, got that person. Screw it. Let's just do some drugs. Everyone can just die, and that is fine.
Finally.
Yeah, finally indeed. So, we've killed everyone. No issues there. Drugs, always very useful when it comes to, you know, a gunfight. Let's take a look at what Dixie had. And thinking we'll do one last little round of shopping. More grenades, more stuff. You had a plasma something or another. Kind of surprising. Let's get rid of this thing. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, a lot of loot, and being indoors, it makes sense to look through it all, but we are not going to be doing that. I've made this episode so tediously long enough that we're just going to be trying to make it through. It's unfortunate, but safe way is what you have to do when it comes to YOLO runs. Don't put your health on the line, just put your rad bar on the line, and picking up almost 2 rads doesn't feel great, but feels good that we get to turn in the end of Nuka-World pretty much right after starting it. Oh wait, we're not quite done. Power play. We need to turn on the frickin' power plant. That's fine. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, so one thing that has been bothering me is the fact that my action points are going back so slowly. I've thought about concentrated fire as being really nice. I've thought about ninja being really nice, but I think I'm going to go with at least a couple things of Action Boy. I just said it, and concentrated fire is just waiting for me right there. And 20% plus accuracy, 20% more damage with eats. That's I want it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm just gonna say no to both of them, and then watch my action points refresh so slowly. Crank up a little bit.
Damn, they hit this thing pretty well.
Oh god, look at that action point refresh. That's just horrible. No, I'm doing it. We're gonna take 2 into Action Boy at the very least. And that's not great still. That's actually not great whatsoever. It's fine though. It's fine. I'll deal with it. I wish I could have my lethargy taken away from me. That'd be wonderful. Yeah, no. When it comes to YOLO, you just have to throw yourself into it a few times, learn, and then learn some more, and then maybe at the end of the day you pick up a little bit of information, but
They're really gone.
yeah, it's tough. Oh, let's talk to Mackenzie first.
Boss, I can't believe it. You killed the raiders. All of them. I have to ask, why?
Not sure, really. Yeah, I guess I just felt like killing a lot of people.
Oh, Okay, boss. I, really hope you've scratched that itch now. I've thought about this day for
I
a
like
long
the
time.
line sometimes. Those are
Dreamed
good.
about it, really.
Okay, let's
Never-
move forward. Do whatever you want. You're free. I'm not
before-
coming back
wait,
here unless
now-
I run out of ammo. Idiot savant. Ooh. Oh, you're leveling me up quite a bit all of a sudden. Oh, wow. 3,630 experience. That is good to see. Whew. Oh, okay. I think I need to take another level up of Action Boy. 604 rads. Reached level 56. I think I started this, you know, on my way to Nuka-World, like, at level 50. All I've done is kill some people. Actually, I killed a lot of people. But that's fine. Let's do some selling. We're at 150 health. That's pretty good. Wonderful.
Stocking up for your next raid?
Yeah, my
Hello?
next raid.
Let's see what
I'm
you
not a
got.
raider boss
Right away,
anymore,
boss.
Shelby. Just don't remind me of my troubled past, you meanie. Okay, so let's get rid of enough stuff to make it back home. And as useful as it's been, I think I'm going to retire the Mutant Recon 5.56 right here and right now, because 312 damage versus 312 damage. And this is not an advanced receiver. So, yeah. We're not facing mutants anymore. This weighs 24 pounds. These weigh 23 pounds, so my argument wasn't going to go anywhere right there. That's fine. We'll just take Combat and Gaussy back home, and it feels weird to say goodbye, but goodbye. You've served your purpose. We're going to take on some robots. We're going to take on the end of the game, and hopefully we make it through without feeling bad about not having that around. Of these three, what would be good? The thing is, we do need to consider the fact that we don't have commando, which would help with some of this. So I might not be able to make the most efficient weapon. I'm going to get rid of the night vision. And I'll take these two home and do what I can to them. Let's see. Maybe some more ammo. The 7.62. I'll just take a little bit of it. And try to get rid of anything that's heavy over here. Wild. Not. Grape is fine. What else? Lots of stim packs. I should just take those home. Yeah, I did not do a lot of buying and selling over here. So that's fine, though. Rid of these things. You can just take the extra caps. I think I'm doing pretty nicely on caps, so that is okay. Let's take a look. We've got 308, and then we're going to put this on 2, just to see. So yeah, it's in a sniper rifle mode right now, but let's say I wanted to hit that pillar right there. Actually, it's going to look better with a suppressor, I promise, but yeah, a little more of a recoil than the 5.56. That's fine. Hopefully I don't need it on my way out to the power plant, which would be embarrassing. The assault rifle. There's one more location that might have a chance of good old mutants spawning, so hopefully that's not going to be the case. I have a bunch of stuff back at Fizztop. I don't think I need it. I'm going to take this stuff. I have the Gauss rifle. Kills things in hopefully one shot. 14 fragmentation grenades should be enough. And I don't think I'll need too much more when it comes to anything. I need another fusion core. I should be fine. Let's hopefully be fine. Hopefully. Oh god, if I run out of fusion cores, I better not sprint too much. We're going to take a nice, safe approach along the wall and not run into anything that's out of the ordinary on our way to the power plant. Should be fine, should be fine, should be fine. And I forget if there's anything that I need to worry about. So, best way of doing this is probably actually exiting from this side and then going south or around Galactic Zone one way or another. There's some bugs, there's some random stuff. On the far side, there's blood worms, and then there's ghouls, and then there's the random fight. So, we might need to be extra careful. I'll just be keeping hidden, going up and down, just to see if there's anything. But yeah, I'm kind of drawing a blank as to... Oh, peckish from food. Okay, we can deal with that. Yeah, usually I'm not going this way, which is its own sort of situation. A little bit terrifying. Always good to go the way that you know you can go. And my action points, even with... God. So bad with lethargy. I just want them to go back a little faster. Hidden brackets are a little humbly. Not great. It's almost tempting me to go through Star Control, the Galactic Zone or whatever, to get around. Oh, cave crickets. Cave crickets are not fun, but they are melee enemies, so we should be able to deal with them. They should be no problem. I'm going to kind of avoid trying to, you know, kill enemies. Their food gives you energy resistance. Okay, I'm in caution. Get on top of a hill and... Okay. I'm going to run a little bit and make sure there's no enemies right behind me and just keep moving. This is suddenly not a good situation. So I can eat some not baked bloatfly, grilled mirelurk egg omelets or whatever and be fine. But yeah, you can just outrun some enemies. No issues. In caution. Still fine. I probably just could have killed them, but honestly, I feel like I wanted to run. Felt like running. Going on a little bit of a sprint is fine. Okay, so we're at the hill with some more cave crickets. Ooh. Okay. I think you deserve actually getting killed. And the Radstorm decided to leave. And you're probably going to be protected by the fact that there's a fence that's less than a millimeter thick over there. Let's wait for you to get out of that. I think we're good. Still have a little bit of staggering. If it was, you know, semi-automatic, then that'd be fine, but 11 for 210, not even that good. I'll take it. That's fine. So we've got ghouls to deal with to get through the power plant, to turn on the power, and not be able to see anything because there's a Radstorm happening, of course, but it'll be fun to, you know, see what a Radstorm turn on of the power looks like. A funny way of saying it. Turning on the power while there's a Radstorm. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, still hidden. We're good. Now, feral ghouls should be no issue. They'll run at me, and I'll shoot them. That's pretty much how this is going to go. Oh, hello, you. And hello, you. I missed. And... very loud, but that's fine. I don't mind the ghouls coming at me. Come at me. Ooh, it's a glowing one. Oh, that's a really short clip. Yeah, I have not upgraded this enough. Oh. Again, coming at me pretty quick. good? I think we're good. Okay, so the way to get through the power plant is either carefully, very steadily, going through room by room, killing enemies, or just have a jetpack. For me, I always choose jetpack, if I can. Let's see. I don't want to waste the fusion cores, but I think I have enough to make it there and back again. The YOLO Oppenheimer's tail. And there is going to be some insectoids, some bears, and some rats around here. So either avoid them in the entirety, or yeah, just avoid them if you can. So yeah, the rats down there. These guys we can kill just to make it easier on our way down. Here's the rats. Oh, hello. Missed one. And get up here ever so slightly. Just keep jumping, just keep jumping. Radstorm needs to stick around. I'm going into a different location. Okay, so this is where we're probably going to just have to burn some Mirelurk egg omelets. Maybe. Don't want to waste the fusion cores too much, so I want this to work in one go. You can get on that one, then go up on the other side, but it should be easy enough just to... Once we're back up full, let's get the water. And jump, and eat, and... Okay. That was enough. So, we've made it to the top. This is where you'd be able to fight the raiders if you were needing to fight them. We don't need to. This door should be open. Yes. And we can turn on the power. Let's watch that wonderful, wonderful display. Here it goes. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Oh, what majestic fireworks display. Oh, this is glorious. I just need to like sit down for a second. This is just too much. It's just a monument to the Nuka-World's glory. I can't take it in all at once. This is it's good to see it in all its glory. We've got the Galactic Zone over there, and you can see Safari Zone in the distance. Oh, it's beautiful, lush and green as it is. The Ferris wheel, you can still see that slightly over there. It's great. So now with the power back on, we've got essentially power play completed or whatever. And that is the end of Nuka-World, frankly. We're going to make it back home and be able to do some packing because we're not coming back here. No, we're not. I don't think we'll need 1,000 bullets. Hopefully not. But I don't think we'll need 1,000 bullets for our 7.62 just to get through the rest of the game. If we do, then, well, I'm doing a lot more shooting than I would expect. But, yeah, I think I'll be using my Gauss rifle for some nastier enemies moving forward. And moving forward, yeah, we don't have a whole lot left to do. We're not leaving the Commonwealth again, hopefully. And, yeah, it's going to be pretty quick. We're wrapping things up one way or another very soon. We've got Automatron to get through, and we've got the tools for that. No problem. Get Nuka-World hidden because the Radstorm decided to try to leave me. Can't leave me that easily, Radstorm. Not allowed. But yeah, the thing about Automatron that's going to be difficult, obviously, is the reduced visibility. We'll probably have to just kind of sneak up on some robots, and hopefully it's one of the locations that is pretty easy to deal with. There are a few that I'm used to, and it offers buildings to be on top of, all sorts of things. You can just throw a bunch of grenades, frankly. Usually works out. Who's doing the fighting? I don't think I care enough to inspect too closely. So yeah, we still got some crickets over there. We have to worry about that, but with drugs, with Mirelurk egg omelets, with our speed that we get from our overdrive servos, there is really nothing stopping us when it comes to melee weapons. Melee enemies. Melee weapons also. So we can outrun any danger as long as we detect the danger. Making sure there's nothing sneaking up behind me would be good. And yeah, the thing about... Ooh, hello. Okay. And I missed. And I missed again. Okay, let's try that one. And we're suddenly having to deal with enemies. Kill them, 50% chance. Thank you. Glowing boatfly. More... I should have just killed you when I had the chance. Okay, hopefully this works. Cave crickets, I do not like cave crickets. 60%. 25% chance. Oh, no. Somehow still in caution. Don't know how it doesn't notice me. And there's another one. Let's do this. Great. Kill him. Okay, should have just killed them from the get-go. Should have known. Let's kill them. Kill the crickets. Stupid, stupid, stupid crickets. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. I panicked a little bit. Should have used Psycho Jet just to make sure I kill them. But VATS came through. And I think with that, I am definitely leaning towards upping my perception and getting concentrated fire. Because making sure that I get 20 could have saved me a lot right there. Rad damage at 1.6. Great. 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 We're at the point where rad damage is just slowly taking off our health. I think that's a good enough reason to speed things along and get home. Let's go the north side because there's going to be a nice little bridge that we can cross to get into Fizztop. And from there, yeah, we'll end things because we've got to make some tough decisions. What we bring home and what we're just kind of trying to sell. We're going to try to take as much ammo as possible, as much, well, at least 2 weapons of the handmade assault rifle. And I think we're good. I just don't know if there's any enemies around here for some reason. I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, so now that we're back home, we've completed turning on the power, which is not as glorious as it otherwise would be had the Radstorm not been around. Yeah, we are done with Nuka-World. Next time, leaving Nuka-World, getting back home, making some adjustment to some weapons, and then kicking off the DLC, the last DLC, Automatron. Yeah, that is going to be something that is... it's going to be fun. We're approaching the end, and I think we have it in us. Most of my endings have been with assaulting the Institute, and I think we'll have a good chance of being able to make it an Institute ending, because this character definitely needs to retire underground. Now, the castle does have that little portion underground that would allow us to do that, but I think, yeah, we make this an Institute ending. We finally have a run where we actually take on the Brotherhood, take on the Railroad, and leave the Minutemen to do their thing. And that's going to be very difficult, because the ending, fighting the Brotherhood, I don't know if 30% or 40% or whatever amount of health that I'm going to end up with is going to be enough. It's going to be difficult. But yeah, first we have to get through some robots with Automatron next time. So until then, I've been Keith. This has been Game to Please with Fallout 4. You only live once, done live with the Rad Run. Here, finishing up Nuka-World. Been short visit, but I think we picked up some good stuff. So until next time, farewell.